Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 8 of What Is It We Need? And what I've been talking about in this chapter is what we need in like a rural town, where there isn't a lot of people around, but we do have this network of people with the channel that I have where people are able to come together and unite. What can we do? What can we do that would really make it where, we come together and we can work together and really enjoy each other. Sorry, seeing things on my shirt here. And really, like uniting together. And um, So yesterday's was talking about having like a job uh, with DVR um, thing, and that didn't work out. So maybe I got the time mixed up or something happened, but I was really looking forward to talking to her about work in this area and what we can do to find those helping positions that are, like a job coaching or some type of, I don't care, even like front office work at an office or medical clinic, dental clinic, chiropractic. Something where you're dealing with people and you're able to light up the room and you're able to really show them who you are, who you can be, who you can become. And so that was what I was hoping to talk to them about, but it didn't happen. So we'll see if we can, uh, meet with them down the road. I'll try to get in touch with them again. And that's, I think, the biggest thing for me is to learn how to not give up the first time. If things don't work out, don't just drop it and let it go and pretend like, oh, well, they forgot about me, so I'll just leave them alone because I don't want to stir the pot or I don't want to start any trouble or, no, it's time to stir the pot. It's time to not start trouble, but like say, this is me and this is what I need and this is where I'm at and I need your help. And, um, whether that would be an agency of, vocational resources or if that's an agency of, you know, like starting a chapter. Um, I'm thinking in the United States of NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness. There's no chapter in our county or in our location here. And, it'd be nice to start something like that. And, um, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see where we wind up. But it's nice to reach out to people. It's nice to expand. It's nice to um, continue to grow and develop. And found a couple other YouTube channels where they're doing this type of thing where they're doing these lives and they're just talking about everyday stuff, and that's so cool to me to say, mine isn't a live. I don't do lives, um, but it is really kind of cool, these question and answers that people are doing, and they take your questions as they do um, a podcast or a video cast, and that to me is so awesome. I hope one day I can have the courage to do that, to say, I don't know what your question is, but I'll do my best to answer them, and answer your questions and and feel confident and not feel as if I'm like an imposter, the imposter syndrome thing, where I'm not capable or strong enough to answer any question that comes my way, So, yeah, so that's something I'm looking forward to doing in the future. doing lives. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. And yeah, so that's about all I have for today. These are the classic tarot cards. And they look like this. And I picked 3 cards. One for yesterday. Whoa. One for yesterday, one for today, and one for tomorrow. Ooh, the little stinker. You got the devil card. I don't know if I can show that online. So that one has been popping out at me. And that means like illusion and delusion and control, greed, those types of things. So we have for the present, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is like childlike learning, starting over, beginning again, kind of like being a child. And then we have the King of Wands for the future. And the King of Wands is like that father figure of, let's see, what is on that card? It's there's a little lizard on there and a scorpion, I think. And he is the for emotions, like the father figure of emotions. And the last one we have is the High Priestess. And that is kind of that black and white for the female archetype of the church. So, I don't know. I don't know if I consider myself like a high priestess, but sometimes I do, because I do love my upbringing of the Catholic faith, and I do love all, the universal love too. So, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So, this is the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in this card is that universal love. We don't have to be afraid to love and honor each other. All right. And this says, listen to the voice within when it persists. And it looks like this. And number 39. Your inner self is what connects you to a higher guardian spirits of the universe, who will use it to attract your attention when you have a message for you. When they have a message for you. A guardian spirit is speaking to the inner you now, and you know the message is coming from a higher source because you are moved by the words and the feelings that they bring. The guardian spirit wants you to take notice. This is your time to wake up and follow the path of light. You know this is true, as this inner voice is stronger than any voice you have ever heard in this world. Trust it right now. So, that inner voice, it's calling. It's calling for my purpose to be revealed. It's calling for my purpose to say, yes, you can do this. You are capable. You of all people feel as if you aren't able to do it, but you are able to do it. You can do this. You are, you can change the way people see mental health. And so, yeah. So that was a really nice card. So, all right. I wish everybody a beautiful day today, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.